Hey, it's Meika AKA Taji.
It's Kia.
And this is Mel. And this is the Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. Welcome.
Hey,
Yeah,
y'all.
it's a vibe.
Hey.
That came on fast. That caught me off guard. I was like, hey, it's Mika. Like, damn.
Y'all
I had to
dig
catch
it in my eye.
Yeah, hey, we here. We up, y'all. Hey.
Yeah, we here. What got you in the eye? Something got you in the eye?
I was getting to sleep out.
Okay. Well, welcome everybody. How are you? Yes.
Yeah, right.
The Black Excellence shout out for the evening goes out to Krafty Momz. What is he at the end? Okay. Woo, 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 woo.
Okay.
LLC. So it's Krafty Momz LLC and Dessert Shop. You can find her on Instagram at Krafty Momz Creations. What is he? Okay. Or on her website at www.craftymomscreations.com. I'm telling you, I haven't had her cookies yet, but they are so beautiful. You don't even want to eat them, but I've heard from people that I know that like snacks that they are the bomb. So check them out.
Okay.
Okay.
In the snacks.
Yes.
Okay. Well, with
Okay.
that being said, I guess we could toast to her snacks.
Yes.
So, swingers down there,
Oh, that
grab
looks
your
delicious.
glasses and let's clink, 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 clink to another episode. Mm.
Ugh.
And I'm having a caramel and chocolate mudslide. This shit is strong.
You
Bitch,
gonna
I
be on
had
the
to go.
toilet.
Bitch, I had to go
Okay.
get a water, bitch.
Not a water.
Bitch, I had to go get a water. I was like, goddamn. Yeah,
Okay.
Mhm.
so I don't know if they're
It's
gonna get finished.
the must slides make your mud slide. Okay.
Okay.
I
Okay,
have
that do the what? That do
I
the
got
what?
Henny and Coke. Mhm.
Okay.
And a shot of
Okay.
Henny. Yes, that I'll be taking in a second. In a shot.
Okay.
Okay.
Did y'all think change?
What you mean change?
It's pink
No.
now. Mine pink. My letters is
Pink.
pink. Hmm
No. Mine stay black.
Oh,
My,
I
I
don't
No,
never
know.
my letters are pink. I mean, it looks darker now because the drink, but
yeah,
it was
yeah,
pink.
no, it definitely look dark. Yeah, mine is red.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mine
mine
definitely
turned
oh.
pink. And my white
oh.
one is definitely like, I don't know. But yeah.
Okay.
Yes, now is definitely Anadon.
It's
Yes.
not getting what it's supposed to have gave.
It's
Yes.
nice peeling off like a band-aid. Yes. Okay.
Well, yes. So, yes. Okay. I am drinking this unruly concoction
My man.
from Truly, brought to you by Truly Mango Hard Seltzer. But it's truly not giving what it's supposed to have gave. Um, and I think it's because I don't like seltzer. It tastes like salt water. But
Mhm.
I thought because it had mango and I love mango that it was going to give me a little something. But it just tastes like
Mm-mm.
salt water with mango flavoring. But I'm gonna drink it.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we would like to welcome all of our old swingers back. Welcome back, old hoes.
Okay.
And let's welcome the new swingers to join our orgy. Thanks for joining our orgy. We
Okay.
appreciate you. Make sure that you all, if you haven't done so, hit the subscribe, like, comment, share, and then also hit the notification bell so you know when we come on because you know sometimes we live on Mondays and sometimes we air on Wednesdays. So make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when the
Okay.
show is coming on. Okay.
Okay.
And then speak of swingers, let's get into the swinger of the week.
Week, week,
For
week,
this week.
week.
The swinger of this week, swinger of the week this week goes to Dexter. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So Dexter, you know when y'all have like that Instagram friend that y'all never met in person, but y'all be kikiing and
Mhm.
just platonic like nothing else. So and he always be like, I tuned into your show, I watched the show, y'all funny and stuff like that. So I'm like, I get that a lot where people be like, I tuned into the show. I be like, oh, okay, it's good to know. So we make sure we shout you out and let us know that we appreciate you for supporting. So we thank you.
We
for
do.
supporting our show. We appreciate you. Yeah.
Yes,
Thank
Dexter.
you.
Yeah.
Okay. And a
Yes.
Dexter. Okay.
Okay.
Dexter Laboratory. Yes, that's my show.
So, anything special happened this weekend? A recap?
Yes, I'll go first. So,
Okay.
yes, my
All right.
weekend was absolutely fun. I did a lot of fun things with Travail. We had our book club, our mother and son book club Saturday at the park. It was nice, so we did that outside. And
Yes, like
then we
people
went,
stuff. Okay.
yes, and then we went to Red Robin to eat. And
Red Robin.
he had his little,
Yum.
mommy voice with me. Then he went to go tip the waitress, like the waitress is cute. He went to go tip her, and then all of a sudden he had the very white voice talk about some thank you for your service and gave her a tip. I was like, what the hell? What is wrong with thank you for your
Oh,
service?
okay.
He's going
Thank you for your
up.
service. Okay. My
Okay.
hair look drunk. Okay. Look like turtle.
I
Okay.
get with you. So
Yes.
yeah, and then I saw my grandpa on
Yes.
Sunday.
Pop, pop. Okay. He a man.
Granddad is
Y'all had
all I
some of
can
that Oshkosh
say
bagosh.
is
Well, you
granddad
had
don't
some of
want to
that
be
Oshkosh
Moni's
bagosh.
grandfather. You hear me? He wants to be more than her grandfather.
Oh,
Okay.
And I
yes.
told
And
granddad
Ooh,
he can't do that.
granddad.
he is my granddaddy.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Hello,
Okay.
granddaddy. Yes.
Hmm. Okay, listen.
Yes. But no,
You
kids, she ain't getting none of that Oshkosh bagosh this time.
I didn't. He was looking for it, but it wasn't nothing. It wasn't in there. So
he ain't need none of that
Mhm.
anyway.
I did. I like that. Osh gosh be gosh.
I
Okay.
know you do. Well, let's
But
see.
Um,
This weekend, oh, Ty came over, so it was a girls' weekend. Yeah, we just chilled. Ain't nothing really special. Oh, other than he hit the shit on his toe on the end of the bed. Like it was he was
oh,
rushing and he was leaving, like rushing and stuff. And I'm like, calm down, just calm. And then, he went and got his pedicure and everything. So he was all happy about that. And then some was like, and a hit on a bed. So then
oh,
at first I was like, oh my God. So I look up, he doing the gay hop. He's like, oh bitch, oh, and I'm like, I'm trying not to laugh, but I'm like
oh.
laughing.
I
I'm
know that shit
crying.
hurt.
He was like, oh bitch, my toe, bitch. And I was like, oh, that toe, all right, bitch, it ain't bleeding. He was like, no, bitch, it's good. It's gonna bounce back, bitch. I was
Oh, I know that hurt.
like, shout out
But
to
that's the worst.
Tato. And shout out
Yes.
to my good girlfriend. That bitch birthday today, Abby.
Okay. Yes.
Abby.
Happy
Now,
birthday,
now I already know
Abby.
we is in Aries season. So I
Whoop
got
whoop. Okay. Period.
yeah. So yeah. Happy birthday to my boo Abby. And yeah, that's
Okay.
what I did. I chilled. I didn't even eat. I'm on season 4 of Snowfall, but I didn't watch any this weekend because he was here. So I gotta, yeah. I'm trying not to get the
Mm.
5 so fast, but it's good. Like, yeah, I just
I
wanted to
don't
get her
like
like
Franklin. I don't like him
yeah,
very
you
much.
keep saying that. I'm still like, like, I don't know. I
And
don't.
when you get to this next season, you be like, where the hell this hoe come from? Girl,
Oh my
you be like, where she come?
god.
Because I'm like, did I miss something? Like, where
That's
she
how I
come
was on.
from?
That's how I was on the finale of season 3 because I was like, "What the fuck is this? Like, did I miss something?" Like
No.
he was, I guess he was dreaming and he was in college and he got kicked out, and I was like, I
Oh,
missed all of. Nobody was crackheads then. Like they were good. They were bad bitches. I was confused there, but I'm back.
yeah, you
I'm
be
back.
like, where she come
Yeah.
from? But so what was my weekend? My weekend was kind of not everybody, but was filled with VIP clients. I worked,
Okay.
but I had a really rough week. It was really, really rough. But one of my clients turned family. She's closer to Kia, but we getting close now. Shout out to Miss Missy Lane.
Hey,
And
Edie.
yeah, shout out to because she watched the podcast and her daughter Jasmine just subscribed.
Whoop, whoop,
So yeah, shout
Okay.
out
Hey
to
y'all.
them. But
That's my
they
ice queen.
yes, with her hospital ice machine. But she her daughter Jasmine had made me these drinks. It was good. it was something with tequila in it, and then they ordered me dinner, and I kiki and chill with them after I finished massaging
Okay.
her and another daughter. And we just kiki, and I really, 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 really needed that because I had a rough week and I didn't even really have a chance to like deal with what I was dealing with. So I was just like, working or whatever. But so that really, really helped. And then what else? Then I seen my other VIP client turn family, Maya. I don't know if she subscribes to this podcast, Dr. Maya. And then I saw her the next day. So,
Hey, Doc.
and then I
Okay,
got
shout
to ride with Kia because she takes me to King George. She takes Leah and I actually to King George to do our couples massage out there. So we got to do that. Yes.
okay.
Hit
Well,
that
you
bridge because I ain't driving that damn bridge.
Okay, that bridge is bridging, honey.
Okay.
what? Bridging like that? Ooh. Mm-mm.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
long, like it's long,
It's
long.
like roller coaster.
I don't like,
It
see, I don't like
is.
It's
stuff
like
like that.
high. It goes high.
Um,
Yes,
uh,
it's giving me
you
Scooby Doo
feel, oh, I
roller
don't like
coaster, but a little
that. I
extra.
don't like that.
Yeah,
Can you
go
feel the
up.
drop? Can you feel the drop?
You
I
don't
definitely
feel a
can like.
drop. It's just because it's over
Can
water,
you
and it's
say
only
look?
one lane going and then one lane coming. So
Mm-mm.
you just gotta
Mm-mm.
go.
In
And
this one lane?
yeah,
I don't mind bridges. I don't understand.
I can't
That's
do
too
it. It was been
much.
a couple of
That's
times where I came across and it was like, oh shit, this bridge, and you don't have a choice but to drive it. You can't turn around. You just gotta go. So
ooh, it's so scary though. It's
it
like you
is. But
literally
Kia do it.
dying
She be
in the
driving that
air.
bridge. So
Okay, in the bridge.
I just pay her to drive the bridge for me. Yes.
Okay, yes.
All right,
With
so
the
then,
wind down. Damn.
oh, that almost took me out of here real quick. In a quick.
Yeah.
All right, so then, y'all, I think we can definitely get into our next little festivities that everyone like because it's kind of lengthy because it was a lot of motherfucking shit going on in these streets. So, without further ado, we welcome you to the
R.E.
80.
Real Entertainment All Day, sourced by the Shade Room, Some Like It Hot, and World Star, hosted by yours truly. Can y'all see everything? Y'all can hear me?
Yes.
Oh, real
Okay.
quick, real
Yes,
quick.
yes.
Kia, remember I told you about the girl from the cult that rolled out? She had got beat up. She had got jumped. She came back last night.
Girl,
It's
I'm
a
over these people from
combination.
the
I had to watch the combination. We was no way, no wasted.
Okay, yes, well, throw that in there in the read,
I was
honey.
Yes.
trying to I was
So
trying to
yes.
understand on Sunday between the pornography and hip hop and flip flop.
Woo, child. Okay. All right, well,
Yeah.
ho, welcome back, ho.
They
That
died and want to come
Yeah,
back.
Only
they
in the
did come back.
combination, Lord. Okay, so
Yeah.
then with that, we can start with like our favorite couples because they just can't seem to stay out of the media.
Oh gosh.
So we have Kim Kardashian dishes on finding happiness in her 40s and confirmed Pete Davidson got her name branded on his chest or whatever. So she was do you guys hear echo? No?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I do. I put my
So
You
feet on.
do?
Kim
I do.
Okay, so Kim recently stopped by the Ellen show where she spoke about her new chapter in her life. Kim was all smiles when Ellen inquired about her new boo. And she said she's been feeling at ease and happy since she took the leap into a new relationship. When it comes to posting her man on the gram, Kim said she's been holding herself back as to not look desperate. I have the cutest pictures of us and I want to be like, oh my God, we're so cute. But then I'm like, don't be so desperate. So she's been holding back. But here's a little snippet of this branding that she's referring about on the Ellen show.
It's my job as an interviewer to ask about the tattoo. Everyone said because he posted this the selfie sort of, right? And they're reading into it saying that there's a tattoo that says Kim.
Yeah, he has a few tattoos, few cute ones, that he got. But this one it's not that one. The Kim one isn't a tattoo. It's actually a like a branding. Because let me explain it. Because he wanted to do something that was really different. Because okay, first tattoo he got, I was like, oh, so cute, thank you, oh my god. So, second, whatever, I'm like, oh, that's so cute. But that's what tattoo people do, right? Like they get
So he basically branded her name on his chest. Okay. Okay. So that was basically her at the Ellen show. But wait, there's just a little more. So, oh, Kanye, as we flip the switch, he basically well, DL Hughley about a few weeks ago went on live or posted something and was like, guys, this is not funny. Like, this is
I made
very
you
serious.
say Dion Hughley.
I mean, DL Hughley. I call him Dion Hughley. Dion Hughley.
Yes. Oh, your new best friend.
Yes, Dion Hughley. Okay. That's have to be his new name. Yes, Dion Hughley. So he had some choice words to say, but it wasn't anything like real bad. He was just like, this is like for real harassment, but because it's celebrity status, you guys, taking it as a joke or whatnot, like she really needs to be safe. So Kanye goes and posts this, and he's like, funny thing is, we'll probably end up being friends. I used to defend this nigga back when he had work. Like, nah, he funny. You just gotta watch it 1 trillion times, more times to get it. And then he also posted, this is Kanye. This grown ass man picked this outfit out himself. Is he influential or under the influence? So, of course, Dear Hughley got a win of this. And in true um, nature, he clapped back. So he said, now, Kanye, when you say you had to explain my jokes to people, are these real people or the ones you keep in your head? And then he was like, Yee, is it? Is that, wait, Yee is at it again, huh? Well, at least I wasn't crying on the phone about how big Pete's Peter is. If you want her back instead, acting up, why don't you try doing dick ups? And I was like, oh, okay. And then he just threw it a little bit more. And he was like, Kanye, do you know how horrible you gotta be to make a Kardashian date a white man? I mean, that is true. I mean, all of them with the exception of Courtney, I think. Yeah. And then he was like, Kanye, how dare you talk about the way someone dresses? Look at you. All those people in your head, and not one of them got a Macy's card. So I was like, okay. So, that kind of trimmed
Yeah.
it there.
Oh.
That kind of trimmed it there. But before Kanye could even like snap back, clap back, Instagram suspended his account for 24 hours for him violating the policy, basically saying bullying and, things like that. So a shader was like, Kanye needs to leave these comedians alone. I was
Okay.
like, okay. Someone was like, this is never going to end. Oh my
Don't say
God.
that.
No.
Right. And Super Sense said, man, I thought Kanye had a wig on. And
Mm.
where's the lie? Because I had to go look back at the
Oh, that's somebody next to
yes, with a bun. I was like, you know what? That was a good one, Super said. That
Yes.
just one more thing, I promise. And then after all of that, and him getting suspended, Kanye West banned from performing at Grammys due to concerning online behaviors, Rep said. So basically, I'm not gonna read that, but
Mm.
Game put out a post. Oh, you were saying something, Boo?
No, I don't like the game.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So of course he posted and he was saying stuff like, "Okay, y'all need to watch, blah blah blah." But to sum it all up, he basically saying they basically telling Kanye he ain't performing at
I
the
I
Grammys.
think because Trevor Noah, he was going in on Trevor Noah too, calling him a coon
Mhm.
and stuff. And Trevor Noah is hosting, but I don't even think it got anything to do with Trevor Noah hosting it. I think it's because Kanye don't know what to say out his mouth, and he
Out his mouth.
already been on
That's
a
what they
Grammy stage and did that thing with Taylor Swift, and
said.
he
He
just
That's
don't
be
gotta
exactly
mess
what they
it
said on
up.
Good Morning America this
yeah,
morning.
that's probably
And
what it
the main
was.
reason it was like he's too unpredictable, and the Grammys is live. Like this is live, so you don't know what he's gonna say. They
Because
was like,
he gonna go in.
Yeah, he is.
exactly. And then
He
it was like
is.
chances
Can't
are he
touch
could
him.
still attend. And if he wins an award, they was like, that's still a concern that he can go up there, accept the award and then start saying stuff. But they was like, it's an easy fix to that. We could just cut the mic off. So
Mm.
that's where we are with that right now. And
He
that
probably
was
not
a
gonna win.
lot of READING. Like
Okay.
that
Okay.
was a lot. And
Sean Burgundy.
to say that it's not even all done, but that was a lot. This nigga going to throw his little 2 cents in. So I'm gonna let y'all hear a little smidget of this here defending Kanye. Okay.
Pete Davidson, you better watch your motherfucking mouth, nigga. I do not like how you talking to Kanye. Can't nobody talk to Kanye like that but me. What the fuck you mean you laying up in the bed with his wife? He could pull up and do this and that. Boy,
He's
stop
such an
playing.
instigator.
Come and mush your ass, nigga. Fuck is wrong?
Yes. So, Soldier Boy.
He be
just had
instigating. He's a comedian.
2 cents in there. But we're not done with him because he is trending. His little stupid ass is trending too. Because apparently he
Mhm.
posted this video, gender reveal, Soldier Boy shares that he has a baby boy on the way. So he's like, it's a boy. This is the glimpse of the young lady and a little closer up image. They was like, he ain't never dropped that blunt. He didn't though. Like he did. He was wilding out and he never dropped that. I was like, damn, that shit didn't ash or nothing. Like, what you roll that in? And of course, a closer picture of him and baby moms, I guess. So, the shaders was like, somebody check on Nia. And I was like, oh, so
I think
basically
she been over him, haven't she?
I really think she had, but they dated for a long time on and off. And when they were off, Nia got pregnant by somebody else. And when they got back on, Soldier Boy still took care of the baby like it was his. But they never
Oh.
had a kid together. And they were just on and off, on and off, on and off until I think they were really off. Like I think they've been off for a while. Because Soldier
Mhm.
Boy just couldn't, he was cheating on her. He just kept cheating on her. So I think Nia is all right, y'all, to be quite frank.
Mhm.
She is not her problem. Somebody's like, why does this look so fake? And I'm like, okay, girl. I mean, Soldier Boy be the first to do anything. He could fake a reveal baby shower too if he wants to. Like, I mean, that's Soldier Boy. So, I mean, congratulations if it's real. Yeah. That's all I got on that. And next up for this that has been really trending. Oh gosh, Amber, she did a little live. We're not gonna hear all of it, but you'll just hear the gist of the
You
live.
know she
But
get on my nerves.
basically saying, "Mine's cool, dog." Did you see the last one? The
Yeah.
one yes. Okay. So then so then she basically saying she got her ass beat at the reunion. Jocelyn and Ballistic both laid hands on her. So here's a little smidget.
I'm so mad that you put his hands on me. Like, gee, I swear, man, you gonna put your hands on me? Gee, I'm like in a state of shock, y'all. Like,
So yeah, that's it. Literally a smidget that we were gonna hear here. And so as
She
you
need,
hear
I mean,
again,
not by a man, but she need her ass whooped. She always wanted to fight everybody.
she
She's a
does.
little
Like
bully.
she's never happy with anyone. Like, damn.
She
So
got
then
issues.
before Jocelyn had to delete her page, but I feel like her publicist manager told her, get your stupid ass off, like, because you talking too
Because
much.
she was incriminating herself.
Right. And then Ballistic, he had to cut his comments off so people could stop commenting. So I was able to catch a smidget of this before she deleted it. She was posting, she was going off. She was like, I'm Mortal Kombat one hoe, pimp slapped another one, pushed one into last night's episode, kicked down a few on the ground. I slapped fire out of everyone on that stage, me and my crew. Wait for it. Then she was like, and for you dumb bitches, when you sign up for a reality show, you cannot file a lawsuit against anyone on the show, you dummies. And then she was like, I ain't gonna never stop. Y'all hoes stay out. Oh, y'all hoes stay out my dick and go get you some money. Mind you, all you hoes forever my hoes. You work for me until you die. So then, and then she got cut off. But before she got cut off, she definitely dropped this here subliminal, but subliminal caught that and she clapped back. So she was like, I have too
Mhm.
much money to have time for, I don't know what that is. Hoes, I guess.
Probably
That-
bitches.
Oh, for bitches that don't make me no money. Okay, you might be right. So if you don't work for me, please kindly mind your broke down business and go get a
Fucking.
fucking job, dog face, mad jealous, envious, drunk, ho. So right after that,
Tommy.
Tommy came through on a mic and she was like, call me the drunkest bitch in the world. I ain't never doing coke though. LOL. Especially while I'm pregnant. And who broke? Who? And so she also wrote the same grown ass woman bragging about beating up bitches is the same one called the police and got a restraining order on me. I had to pay 50K to get out of jail, all because when it comes to me, everybody so mature and above the BS. They turn into victims all of a sudden. Shaking my head, y'all funny. I want my court fees and bond money back. Okay, so she was definitely directing that towards Jocelyn because Jocelyn definitely did do that. She did.
Mhm.
In Love and Hip Hop, and she was scared of Tommy. Like, don't front.
Mhm.
Ah,
No, I
she
think she
did.
must have had a strong batch of coke. She did this thing because she was beating bitches up at the reunion of Love and Hip Hop at
You
one point.
bitches
Her
up.
and Stevie.
Yes, yo.
Stevie.
But yeah, Jocelyn gonna fuck up her. They gonna fuck her chances, or she ain't gonna have no new season. She better get it together.
And speaking of Stevie, since I'm glad you brought that up, he made an
So
appearance on Leah's Lemonade,
yeah,
where this is basically exactly how he came to the interview, no shirt on, laid up in bed. But there was someone down there giving him fellatio. So he was kind of
it
giving
was a
one word.
head down there. You ain't see that head?
I didn't peep the head. Like when they cut this interview, they cut it like I guess before that, but I saw the move. Was it Faith head?
They married? They still
Mm-mm.
married?
Well, girl,
I
I
don't know what
don't
color
know.
her hair was, but it was definitely somebody else. I mean, it was definitely somebody down there.
Well, girl, I don't know, but when he ended it where he was like, I know she was like, can you restrain a beefcake or like, can you keep the beefcake in your pants in so many words? And he was like, ask Faith. But the way he was just giving one word and answer, so like here's a little bit of Leah's interview.
Do you think that you cheated on every single woman that you've been in a relationship with?
No,
Okay.
false.
Okay. So you can control the beefcake then.
Ask Faith.
Period. I know that's right.
And so he kind of like threw her off, because he's just giving one worded answer. She's trying
Yeah,
to get a
trying to
little bit more
compose
out of
himself.
him. But I guess, he was a little bit busy. So,
He didn't
child.
take her seriously. That's rude.
And he didn't. But the girls at Cocktails with Queens, hosted by Claudia, Vivica, Lisa Ray, and Salina, they definitely had a little bit to say on that. And they did basically what you said, like, damn, like you was mad degrading. Like, then you couldn't just do the interview and wait. So here a little bit of that. They went in.
But that's just disrespectful to the young lady. That just shows that you have no no respect. And for the interviewer, she tried to play it off, but I'm sure she was like, what the hell? You know what I mean? It's like, why? You're grown. You're a grown man. You're a father. You're a husband.
Your daughter.
Like, what are you doing? Why?
So it
I
goes
would have called his ass out. Are you getting your dick sucked? like, like, I know you're not getting your dick sucked during this interview. Like, what?
And the only one I'm so because God, poor Bonnie Bella. You got her mother over here with this nonsense, beating up everybody. Then Stevie, he actually got custody, but whatever that happened with his son beating on Bella, that didn't work out. So he lost custody. Is this poor baby? Now it's like, damn, you want to give it back to him, but he over here getting his dick sucked. It's just poor
Both of them in the
Bonnie.
social media
All
news.
in the media right now.
But
Yes.
okay, but granted, yeah, but he just getting his dick sucked. He ain't doing nothing wrong. Jocelyn beating bitches up and was doing coke while she was pregnant with the allegedly doing coke with the baby.
Allegedly.
So
Ooh,
his situation is just rude.
I don't know, but when she give you the double hand crank vacuum seal, go 3,000. I guess you just got to give one worded answers or just be dead, like either
Okay.
or. But we
She
still not
wasn't doing
there.
all that because I ain't hear no slurping.
Okay,
I ain't hear none of that.
okay. But we still got to ask
Yes.
them to love the hip hop world, dog, because these people is just they was popping this weekend.
I know.
So
Yeah.
was Ty. So this video kept surfacing up, her with this young lady or whatever. And so, nobody was speaking on it, nothing was being said. And then Ty went and actually made a post. So she was like, normally things happen in silent, but since we're here, you can't cheat when you're single. And I guess you can't have friends either. But y'all know recently they had just got engaged like not too
They
long ago.
always breaking up to making up.
Like, so then Claudia, Jordan alleged Mimi and Ty were still together when Ty was spotted out with another woman. So this is the tea, child. So let me let y'all hear this tea.
say that they were not broken up, that Ty had been acting funny the last couple of weeks, and then that girl was a teammate, that they had planned a trip to Jamaica, Ty, and I'm so mad at you because I was just at y'all engagement party for
Right, I saw
birthday
those
in
pictures.
Atlanta. Ty, I wasn't feeling you for me when I first met you. I really wasn't. Like there was a spirit about, like there was something about you, but I grew to care for you and the way Mimi was so happy. So I like came around, and I hate when you feel a way about someone in the beginning and then you go against that. And you go, you know what, I was wrong. And then you go around and do this so publicly after all that begging to get her back and putting a ring on her finger. And Mimi, don't give the ring back. She told me.
So she went in on that, and I was like, okay, let me mind my business, because
Okay with the milk.
know Mimi ain't really speaking out too much on that, but she's always been like that. She's never really public with her shit. Like when
She
she hit
said
the
a couple
wall.
of things I
What
saw.
she say? I ain't see her.
She
What she
said some
say?
things.
That they were together, or she was like she ain't gonna address it.
She was just like basically like those little subliminal like those sub posts like those, never again, such and such. She spoke.
Oh,
She
okay.
said a couple of things, but
Okay, so she feeling
it's just
something.
like this shit is redundant with them now.
So that's pretty much where it is. I guess that engagement is off, and so it's Ty and Mimi. So yeah, mind my business.
Okay.
And also that was this shit was trending for all the wrong reasons, but Netflix is testing fees for subscribers sharing passwords with people outside their household. So yo, right
My
after
Netflix was like $16 and something change. I wonder if I got hit with that because it's usually it's supposed to be like $15.49, but it was like
right.
$16.80 something took out the other day.
It didn't say on there what it like.
It don't
I
never
don't know.
say. It just say Netflix when it come on
Well,
my
they
account.
didn't test this in the US yet, because this is
Well,
still
I don't know what that $16 was for.
I don't know either, but they better stop playing now. They adding tax. Listen, Netflix. Listen. So
You're gonna still keep using people's passwords if you keep this up.
or no, because they trying to figure out a way to charge people. So they say
But I
if
don't.
you only
How's that going to work? Because what if I go out of town?
Right.
So that's a great question. That's a great question. So I'm gonna skip the reading right here. That's a great question because that's exactly what Tokyo said. How you going to tell us we don't have more than one household? Because personally, I have three. What? One of them. Oh, what of them people
That's gonna
co-parenting
be
or
what
something?
if.
Okay, what if them people co-parenting or something? That's while y'all subscribers have dropped tremendously. Check their subscribers rate, y'all. So basically, yeah, she's saying like the same thing you're saying, like, what a right. Like it's
She's speaking
different.
out because it's her fucking fault. Her and Super Cent, it's they fault because if they wouldn't have kept putting that shit out there, that's their fault.
Woo, okay, well, we just gotta go straight into the shaders because she is on it. So somebody was like, Netflix acting broke as fuck. Then someone was like, Tokyo, I blame you for this, letting the world know Super been using your account
Exactly.
for years. So
Exactly.
basically what Meaty just said.
It is her fault.
Sad.
Woo, child. And next up that was trending. Boosie went live on Instagram for an event, and he was examining a lady's parts with magnifying glass. Basically letting his son hold the magnifying glass. So as you can see, that's Boosie's son,
And a
and
cocked
lady's
up.
dead on the right, cocked up, and Boosie over there rapping. In the clip floating
Looking like
around
the
Twitter,
girl on Twitter.
Boosie can be seen taking a very close
It's
look at the
pornography.
women. The participants were spreading their legs wide for Boosie and his son to take a peek of their business. Look at
Put
the
your pussy lips on live. I give you $1,000.
Yes, but this time he said, "Look at the pussy, son." I bust out laughing when I read it. It was like, "Look at the pussy, son," Boosie said.
But you can't say that without saying it.
Child, Lord, but I'm
What
just
is
let me
wrong with the
mind my
people?
business again. I have no words for that. Listen, Boosie gonna be Boosie. If that's one thing about Boosie, he is going to be Boosie, and no fucks are given. Whew. All right, so we are getting there. We're definitely getting near the end. I'm sorry, guys. I told you it was a lot going on. Such as social media react to Pusha T teaming up with Arby's to drop a McDonald's diss track. Mind you,
What?
No, he was the McDonald's jingle guy. So I'm like, oh, you dissing him now? So
Mhm.
right. So I'm gonna let y'all hear the track. It's fire though, but I'm gonna let y'all hear.
The whole world of it. Now I gotta crush it. Filet your fishes. Then you should be disgusted. How dare you sell a square fish, asking us to trust it? A half slice of cheese, Mickey D's on a budget. All these crispy fish is simply it. I'm the reason the whole
So
world love it.
that was just a smidget of that. But
I
yeah,
guess.
they sent y'all to go to Arby's. So Twitter went off and crazy. So I was like laughing my ass off. Pusha T barring up McDonald's was not on my 2022 bingo card, but here we are.
Right.
Someone said this song for Arby's has me crying because why is this fire? So some people is feeling it. Someone's like McDonald's got to get Drake and Drake only. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh
Mm.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I might get somebody else too, but Drake might kill it. From creating the famous McDonald's jingle to dissing them a decade later. Right. Meek
Mhm.
Bay. Exactly. Arby's don't even slap like that though.
People
Okay.
people say that Arby's is good.
She said it
Girl,
didn't slap.
mm.
And somebody said every time I pass by Arby's, it's always empty.
Not over
So
here. Over here it's not. The
this
one by
one was empty.
Crafty Crab,
So
that's gonna be jumping.
this one was empty
But
though. This one was
yeah,
definitely empty. I had to add in some people, that was going in and one was already eating through the drive-through
disrespectful.
and making a family. So
Oh, I'm mad at
yes,
that.
But
on
listen,
the mic.
I would say Arby's has not been what it's supposed to be. They don't sell curly fries no more. So shame on you, Arby's.
Um,
The
Oh,
seasoned
that's
curly fries.
terrible.
I got to get them from Safeway because they sell them in the frozen section. And then I had a little Hawaiian bread fish sandwich, and I don't know it wasn't great. It was not. But I tell you what, the caramel chocolate, the salted caramel chocolate cookie is bomb.
well, Kim, all you like is sweets anyway. You don't be liking regular food. So we can only go off of your opinion on sweets and snacks. We can't go off your opinion on food.
But no, honestly, I do like food. But no, that fish sandwich was horrible. Like the cheese didn't even melt on it though. Like I'm trying to feel, it looked like government cheese. Like it didn't
Mm,
melt. But
mm.
no, but
Okay, girl.
I
Yeah.
All
digress.
right, let's move
But
on.
yeah, I don't even remember the last time I don't remember ever having Arby's. I don't know. But I don't eat it now. So
Okay. And I don't eat,
Mm.
but
mm,
farewell to Maury Povich as his 3 decades. His show comes to an end. Maury is being canceled.
mm.
So it officially comes to an end. The show will wrap up its original production after this season, and new episodes will air throughout September. After that, previous episodes will continue to air. I know, lady. What lady? I know,
That was
girl.
Chica.
Oh, that was she. Oh, he threw
Hey
me
now.
off. For the okay,
That's because Marcus just got home. Both of them barking
okay,
now.
But you don't be
okay.
acting like that. You don't be acting out of order.
Yeah.
So somebody was like shaking my head. What would my grandma watch now? I might have said, "Oh, girl, damn, we saw grandma watching movies." Oh yeah, this was our shit. We grandmas now. Is what y'all trying
You
to
gotta watch
say?
the reruns.
Someone said those cameramen used to run so far backstage after lie detector results, they'll end up on 106 and Park. Rest in peace to a legendary TV series. He ain't
Mm.
lying though. How you cancel Maury? What else they got over there on that channel?
Yeah, I thought he was just
Nobody.
retiring.
Nobody.
I didn't know he got canceled. I thought he just retired. That's
Listen,
unfortunate.
that is unfortunate. And he said
Mm.
he's tired of finding a baby daddy. Okay. Exactly. So yes, thank you, Maury, for
Yeah.
all the wonderful after school shows. I get to watch if I do homework and everything. My favorite one, I ain't gonna front, because he always do a lot of the not the baby mama one, but my one was when you had to guess if they was a man or a woman.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
those are my one. And when you like, I have a crush on my next door neighbor for like 2 years, but I haven't said nothing, so I want to confess now. Like those ones. And then they used to have talent shows with the
Yeah.
kids.
Did they have that? Was that
They
him?
did. I think
I
they
remember
did.
Jeannie Jones used to have that until that dude killed that other dude. Then they had to stop.
And then they
Because
have
that
talent
was the
shows.
one that I had a crush on you, and it was a gay dude that had a crush on his somebody, and then the dude killed him. and then they
Ooh,
had to cancel her show. You don't remember that?
I
I remember
don't.
Maury used to have the ones with the animals and stuff too.
Oh yeah, with the animals, I ain't do.
Yeah,
And
his
he used to
show was
have the one
very
with the real
diverse.
obese kids and the little fat kids who just be running around shit.
Hmm.
And he
And
would
then
put them in
the
diapers.
kids, the fast tail girls. I can do what I want. I want to be a stripper, and I'm 11 years old.
Yeah.
Yes, he's having all.
Dang, Morgan, you
And Maury from
did,
around the way
dog.
too. Shout out to Maury from being
DC
around the way.
finest. DC's finest.
Yes.
Yes, honey. Okay, he's really with some of my childhood right here.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh,
Maury.
y'all went in. Yeah.
I want. Is he
So,
still married to? What's her name? What's her name? Chung Lee. What's her name?
Chung Lee. I
Yeah.
think so.
Chung.
Oh.
Okay. Well, take a look at the cast of upcoming The Color Purple film. I don't know how I feel about that because I don't feel like that one could be remade. But I'll watch it, but I'm still gonna watch my original. But
Okay.
let's see what some of the shaders said. I'm against it.
Oh
Okay.
man,
All
like
right. Give it a chance, honey.
We'll
Give it a
see.
chance.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Some stuff needs to be left alone. Okay. So some people not here for it. There could never be another. We all know that. Okay, girl.
hmm
We know. Like, oh, girl.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything you ding on. Yes, girl. You better. Oh, I'm gonna go watch The Color Purple, bitch. Don't play. Somebody said, who is that standing next to Fantasia looking like Fantasia? Okay. She is, though. She really
You
do. So
do.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
wondering who she gonna play. If Fantasia gonna play Celie, is she gonna play the younger Celie or is she gonna play Nettie? I don't know, but she do like she giving me Fantasia vibes. So
hmm
I mean, dang, they got Alba as Mister, and you know how long it took me to like Mister again. Like, I like
You're
Alba, but
broke.
those
You're
ass
black. You're
niggas.
ugly. That's my part.
Yo, like I did not like Miss. I don't care. He played in Lethal Weapon and was a good cop and all that. Bitch, fuck you. Like you, Mister. It took me
That's
a
how I
long
felt
time.
about Lawrence Fishburne when he was Ike Turner. I hated him.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Yes.
somebody said for why? Okay, it didn't even make sense, but for why? But I get what you're saying, Mama. So we shall see. They're gonna have to come hard because that's a hard remake to make, honestly.
That's why it
Yeah,
took them so
well,
long to remake it.
and then we're big critics so of our own, so we probably gonna be expecting one thing, and then yeah, we gonna
And they're
complain
gonna
already.
remix it. I mean, but if they remix it in a good way, where it still
Mm-hmm.
ties in some of the old tradition of the movie. I don't know. I'm here for it. I want to see it, but it's
Me
gonna be hard
too.
to sway me because y'all know Color Purple is my favorite movie. Like
Mm.
that is the one. But speaking of The Color Purple, which everybody here just cannot understand this girl, I was like, bitch, I couldn't understand it either. So this went up, Baywatch, My Beautiful Wife. So I'm looking at it, who is that? And as I look close, I'm like, oh, Amber Rose and that boy. I was like, they back together? Like, after all
Mhm.
that? And he say
They
cheating
been
like
back together.
so I was like, okay, yeah, because then they popped up Baywatch, so now everybody is like 13 girls or 22.
Yeah,
How many he said he cheated with again?
they
So
been back together. Remember that time where all that happened, and then she was out with Wiz Khalifa, was like out with my baby daddy, and then a week
oh,
later they were back together. And then it was a week later she was like doing dating with him. So yeah, they
oh
been back together.
goodness. Wow. I did not I never knew. I thought she was on her like, but okay, he just knows she back with him. They gonna get past all the hoes he cheated with. Then someone was like, the tattoo was gone, and I had to go to her official page. And I'm like, bitch, no, it's not. It's right there. Like the
Well,
tattoo is there. So,
Cross her
because they were
head.
trying to say it's not her, it's not Amber. I was like, it is. So this giving so many damaged relationships hope. I was like, oh, y'all is shady. I guess that's why they call them shade room because they are shady. And someone was like,
mhm.
so Newsday. And I'm like, bitch, what you talking about? Bitch, where? Because it's been popping and busy and I've been reporting ever since. I'm hot. So
Mm.
but I did
Okay.
not know that they were back together. But I'll give y'all some good. We'll end it on a good little vibe because I thought this was really cute. Eve shared a video of
Oh.
the baby. So she had her baby. Oh my God, that baby is so cute. Sleep with the mouth open. That's some good sleep. Like,
Yes.
Who white
ow,
baby is that?
ow.
What's that movie? He be like Cat Williams, be like, who white baby is that? Yeah.
Oh, shit, that was funny. That was funny.
Wait, did
So
you watch LA Bad Boys?
yes, I did. Hold on. Let me take this down. So that concludes the read for the evening. evening. I'm gonna definitely turn it back over to my host. I am done. Carry
That was a
on.
long one. That's 45
I know
minutes.
it was a lot
Yes.
of tea going
I show going to
on.
end at 10 o'clock.
It was a lot of tea, but I definitely watched it. And spoiler alert, if y'all didn't, oh well, y'all should already watched it. Like it is what it is. But delivered, I'm over delivered. Like delivered, yes, and just over delivered.
He's been messy. I don't like Milan Christopher. I can't stand him. He just being
Well,
he's
he's always fighting. Like even in
he's
the other
he's
show,
always been pressed to it's like he's dying to be
he ain't mature.
something. Like just
Yes, he
it's
is.
like
But
he
I
wants to
don't
be
know why.
famous all in the wrong way. Like it's he just be pressed. And then what's his name? Where the money reside? He just a drunk bully, but he was had me kiki. Yeah.
He was like, bitch, he did have me kicking, but he did have to. He was like, bitch, if you don't hit him, I'm gonna hit you. I was like, this is some high school shit. No, reside, don't do that. Go over here. He was like, bitch, my mama told me, bitch, if you on, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit. I was like, bitch, you start ragging that white man. I was like, but I ain't gonna front.
Then
I like Gunna. I like Gunna,
oh
bitch.
cow. That would be like pow. I'm like, what are you talking about?
That is my bitch up there coming up on Kurt Franklin's son. Like,
Uh-huh.
but bitch, in his confessional, he looked like Skittles. Don't
Oh
in the
yeah.
makeup, in the
He
ponytail.
does.
He said he looked like Skittles, and as
He,
soon as she said that, I looked at the confessional. I bust out laughing. He really
he
do.
does look like Skittles.
Yeah, you got to get into this one, girl. This is called what is it? LA Bad Boys.
I think
You know,
yeah,
like
or
the
Bad
Bad
Boys of LA or something.
Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Bad Boys. The majority of them are gay. It's like two straight ones and a possible. And yeah,
He's
girl.
bisexual, the Kirk Franklin's son. He's definitely bi.
Because he did not answer that question accordingly. But you know, I was trying
Yeah.
to give him the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, I definitely saw
And the
that.
way he
Ooh,
was letting what's her name? Gutter, or what's his name? Gutter, the way he was just
yeah,
like,
on
chill.
him like,
He's like, okay, yeah.
like you
They was
a
cute
fool.
though. They was cute. The little
Stop.
flirting was cute.
Okay.
Okay.
But
Ooh,
yes, where the money reside, he had me key. I was cracking. He was just drunk and just all over the place. But he had a point when it came to Natalie Dunn. Like, bitch,
he
you
did, bitch.
became
This is what you
popular
did.
from
Oh,
acting
yep.
up, and I'm gonna do the same thing. Like, this is what we hit. We're bad boys. Like, what are you
Yes,
talking about?
on the call, like, okay, and I'm still drunk, like, okay. Yo, it
Uh,
was funny.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to have
I
to try
like
to watch
that.
that
I like
one.
that. Yeah, you
Since
do.
I
yeah,
You
work
gotta
from home now, I might be able to catch
find
up
out.
on some stuff.
yeah,
Okay, they go roll right over there, Melanie house, turn on that Zeus right there.
Okay.
It's lit,
yes,
honey. Yes. Okay. Yes. So that concludes the read. I know it was lengthy. I told y'all it was a
Good
lot
Lord.
popping off. A lot
yes.
happening.
What's our topic for the evening? The
Okay.
show over. Yes, if you were wondering, we are.
Going strong.
Going strong.
Yes.
Bye. Yes.
Shit, that
So
was a
it's
long
7
read.
at the
Definitely
nighttime.
was.
At the nighttime. But
Woo, child.
yeah, so the topic for the evening is entitled Fuck Out of Here. Okay. It's not me, it's you.
That's not the title.
Period.
I
Okay.
don't give a fuck. Okay.
Yes, that is not the title.
Oh, well, why? Okay, well, what am I looking at?
You
Oops.
guess. Okay,
Yes,
boo.
that
You
was
guess.
before it got remixed.
Look, same meaning,
Ah,
boo. I don't give a fuck.
Yes.
yes. So if we can't bleep that out or put a little sign thingy there, but okay. Oops.
It doesn't matter.
Yes.
So I don't give a fuck. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, what they said, right? But so this topic came to mind after mommy passed. Like before mommy passed, I was thinking everything was my fault. I was thinking that, it was me and not you. And it was up to me to make things work and keep in contact with people. But like after mommy passed, I started not giving a fuck. Like she's gone, my grandmother's gone. I don't have to worry about anybody for real on that level. So I thought to myself, you know what?
Oh.
I'm good. And it feels good. And I'm telling
Ooh.
you, it feels good to not give a fuck.
Ling.
You say you don't give a fuck
Okay.
in how, like
Like,
in what ways? Like
huh?
how in what ways when you say that? I think I need a better clarification of that. Because when you're saying like I just don't give a fuck, Like, in what ways are we saying we don't give a
Okay.
fuck?
Right.
Like when you smoke
So,
weed, when it's a situation and you smoke weed and be like, fuck that shit.
okay.
Wait, oh, like if it's a situation.
You know,
Okay.
she got that fuck that shit syndrome now. You know how like when you smoke weed and something and the house burning down, but you hit a J, you just be like,
You
fuck that
like
house.
fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Somebody else.
that is pretty much it. Like I don't bend over backwards as much for people anymore. Like I start to consider my life and what I need to do and what I had promised other people I was going to do first, instead of trying to make what everyone else want me to do fit that into my schedule. Like, no, if I can't, I won't.
Okay.
And that's just like I had to do that a couple of days ago. Like I had already planned to do stuff for work, and someone asked me to do something, and I was like, the old me would have tried to make it work, but the new me that I don't give a fuck me is just like, nah, you gonna have to wait. So it's just, I don't know if mommy like gave me like her gangsterness when she was transitioning, but I'm here for it. I feel it, and it feels amazing. So, with that being said, I was wondering, like, at what point in your life did you tell yourself, I'm just not gonna give a fuck. I don't care. I'm not here for it no more. At what point, like, what was the moment when you started to realize it was time to not give a fuck?
I know for me, mine came with from I got my like fuck that shit, I don't care attitude from a relationship, a past relationship, because I used to be I used to be a little bit of a people pleaser. And I would worry about, okay, what is this person going to think if I said no? But then within the relationship, you know, when you would vent to your significant other, his reply always used to be like, fuck them people. That was what he would always say, fuck them people. What they got, you know, tell them no or whatever. And then after a while, I think he drilled it in my head so many times. After a while, I was like, okay, well, I don't care, because like, what's the worst that you could do to me? If I'm saying no to you, what you gonna do to me? You're not gonna do nothing to me. So I
Right.
think but that was many years ago. Yeah.
I think I got that mentality on the very first job I ever had, where I was like, fuck this job. Like, the job just didn't serve me anymore.
Mm.
So it was like, yeah, like the very first one, because my very first job was popping. Y'all remember that unisex barbershop hair salon? And I was in there, little shit,
Oh yeah.
girl,
Yes, up the
braiding.
street and around the corner.
Yes, that was my little spot. Like, I like that spot. That was cute.
Where
And
the
y'all can,
daycare is now. Ain't it like a daycare?
Mm-hmm.
yes, that daycare still there.
Girl,
That
yeah, it's been
daycare
there
still
for, yeah.
there. Hey, ooh, they
It's
are
been
still doing it now.
popping.
Wow. Is that little Chinese store over there, that bar?
Yes.
Mr. Young.
Mr.
Bitch, we
Young.
gotta go over there,
Yeah.
bitch, for old time's sake, bitch. Yeah, just to
That's
get
what them
drunk.
steak and cheese egg rolls. Kid, remember years ago we went and them
Yes.
steak and cheese. We went to the bar, had drink. Dang, I think you shot the pool. I don't think I shot the pool. We had them steak and cheese
In the
egg rolls.
pool.
Yes. On
Ooh,
point. Girl child.
okay. Okay, that was okay, Sula Road over there. But after that job, it was like, you like something for a little bit until it started changing, or they add new people in it, give different vibes. And I think that's when I start my first time really having that kind of like, I don't give a fuck. Like, fuck this job. I'm about to do everything I'm about to do on the low and do, but like, oh, sick day, but actually an interview. So I can hit y'all with a 2 weeks. So, and I was
Shit,
kind
I
of
did a
like,
fuck this job a lot of times.
really, that's what
When I
I'm
think
saying.
about it,
A lot of
Domino's, I walked out. I was like, fuck this job. I remember Loki was mad. She was like, damn, you could at least help with the pizzas first before you rolled out. Fuck this job with Domino's. And I was at SunTrust Bank and they was playing because somebody was stealing and I was being interrogated. And I ain't like that. I was like, fuck this job, rolled out of there.
yeah.
The credit union, fuck this job. The law office, when he tried to play with me when my grandfather passed away, and he was like, "You
Yes, I
can't go.
remember
You
that.
don't care about your job. Fuck this
Fuck
job."
this job.
Children's, when I was working at Children's, and she was supposed to give me a promotion, and she played with me. Fuck this
Fuck
job,
this.
and I wrote. And then Novacare, Novacare, I ain't say fuck this job. Well, I kind of did. Because I was like, okay, I got the business. I learned what I wanted to learn. Y'all playing after this pandemic. Fuck this job. But I left.
But you gave them the benefit of the doubt. You
Yeah.
told them I'll steal X, Y, and Z if y'all did.
Yeah.
Like you were still willing to work with
Oh,
them.
that was with children's. That was with
Oh, that was
children.
Oh, that was
children.
children's. I thought that was
Because
adult.
I was like, give me three. I was like, give me 312s. No, we can't do that. Everything I was like, well, I need to do that. We can't do that. We can't do that. I was like,
Yeah,
okay.
you was willing to work with them. Like that's what I'm
And
saying.
I was like, okay, and I'm out. And as soon as
Okay.
she called, I can give you everything. Or you still want to go? I'll think
No.
about it. I was waiting on my offer letter. I was like, I'll think about it. As soon as I got my offer letter from NovaCare, I was like, oh yeah, my resignation still stands. And I'm out.
Yes. Hello. Yes. Not me.
So I
Yes.
think that was like my first time. Yeah,
I
like
did that a
really,
lot of times.
really having that feeling of like I don't give a fuck. Like I'm just out. Like I'm out. But I did love my first job. I ain't gonna front. That one kind of hurt me a little bit to tell him that I had to be out because I was like, I'm still in high school. I still got to school, and they just made me the captain of the squad. So that's my time. Like during the week, and then we have competition on the weekend. So it was like,
Shit, that reminds me of another one. When I worked for the nursing home, Bradford Oaks,
Yeah.
after graduating from the nursing program at Crossland, and I worked for the nursing home, I was like, absolutely not. Fuck this job. And I wrote, like, I can't stand no. And my son gets that from me because he be saying fuck this job too. He done quit some jobs. He must get that from me because I'm like, I'm not about to know. I'm not doing it.
And you know what? I think that's a good trait to have because you can't let no job play with you. If they don't like you after a certain amount of time, they'll let you go without even thinking twice. So people who like employees should have that same mentality. Like I'm gonna try you out for 30 days, 60 days, and if I don't like you, we're not messing well.
Right. This relationship has no more value. We don't serve each other. Like so.
Right.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Okay, girl, that was a good one. You was a key. Fuck these jobs, okay? So she could relate.
Yes, I'll be rolling out. Yeah.
Yes, she could relate. But
Yes. Once I hit 40, I'm retiring from the wind down body lounge. Fuck this job. Like
pass it down. Yes.
like
Yeah. I can't with you. How you gonna say F your own?
Yes.
Oh
I'm
Lord.
trying to retire by the time I'm 40, so I could just live
know
life
that's right.
and
Oh
live
my
it
God.
down.
That is crazy.
Um,
Oh my God, let me get my life together. Ooh, that was a funny one. You gonna retire? You gonna say F your own job? Yeah. Now you gonna say F the wine?
Cause I don't want to work.
That's true. You don't have people working
It's
for
not
you.
necessarily. It's not necessarily fuck the wind down. It's just fuck the job. Like I don't want
Right.
to work unless you my VIP. Like I would definitely my VIPs that I've
I don't want to work
came across along the way. Like I'll come out of retirement for them. I'll give them a massage.
I feel her. I don't want to work all my life. I don't want to
We're not meant to work our entire life. Like
but that's how this world is set up. Come on, oh, you work till you 65, stay with this job long enough, get all this social security pension, this little piece of penny of change, and then live your best life after. Hopefully you saved up some shit. Like
right.
And then why I gotta live my best life when I'm 65?
65, exactly.
I can't drop it low no more. My knees don't work. I'm not gonna be able to get super drunk because then I'm not gonna be able to get up the next day and do what I gotta do. Like I can't do
to go outside and put my garden together. Like I'm 65. Come on,
you
now.
like Nick. I done had 2 knee replacements and a hip.
Hip replacement. This shit, 90 other states is some bullshit. They got niggas fucked up. Like when y'all working out here at 65, like. And y'all playing yourselves because people don't know how much longer they got left or if they even make it to 65. Like y'all playing with me. I'm not trying to die working for something that I don't know. So I feel you, Melanie. By 40, I feel you. Yes. Okay.
You got 1 more year, girl. You better make it happen.
Who?
I'm talking about
me.
Not her.
I was agreeing for her. I'm like, girl,
who said that? Who said that? Not me.
My business was popping, honey. And I'll be like, oh, okay, you know what? I'm keeping. Well, my business is overpowering my regular job, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I gotta go. Like,
that's what I did.
And even with that, I need to get that to a point where I want that to be all website based, where you don't get a bartender in person, but you can't order these drinks, okay, and they can't be shipped and delivered to you. So
Okay.
yes,
Yes.
honey. Okay. Oh, y'all
Yeah.
is girl, y'all is speaking some truth in here, girl. I need my Sunday hat. Like y'all is
That's it.
playing. I need to spray some lavender. Like y'all is playing in here, bitch. I am so serious. Yes.
So
Y'all
has
is
has
y'all is
not giving a fuck made
y'all
you
a
all
vibe.
stronger, or it's like,
Tonight.
I'm still
I guess it.
cute? Has it made you like stronger, or like, I'm
I
just not
guess it
cute?
What
makes
made
me
me
feel
stronger?
validated. I guess.
Hmm.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
guess. I mean, does it when you say when it's like when you have like fuck their job or I don't care? Does it make you feel stronger? Like I guess yeah. I
oh,
mean, I feel validated when because I
Right.
don't. I'm not the type of person that's gonna carry a situation unless
it
it
needs to
was
be
done to
carried.
me first. Like I'm just never been there. I don't. I try not to leave people hanging. I'm not really a fuck that. I mean, I do be saying fuck them, but it has to be it has to be a good reason. Like, and
Right.
I do give chances. That's one thing about me. I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna give you the rope, and
Okay.
you do what you do with that rope. That's on you. And then I'll be like, fuck it. But
Right.
yeah, I think it does make me feel validated. Like, okay, well, I tried. I gave you chance after chance,
Hmm.
and it is what it is. So it makes me feel. I wouldn't necessarily say stronger, but just
Validated. Yeah.
validated.
No,
Yeah.
that's a better word, because now that
Yeah,
I'm
that made
finally
me
knowing
feel
what that feels
stronger.
like, I feel validated too. Like, family who was there at mommy's services, who were saying, it's important to keep in contact with the family even after, are the same ones who don't keep in contact with me. I haven't heard from
Well, you knew
anybody.
that was gonna happen.
Yeah,
All
me
right.
too. I haven't heard from anybody that attended my mom's services except for the people that's always been around. So I'm just like, now that I don't care, I just be like, oh, okay, just whatever.
Mhm.
So I feel strong. I feel validated. I feel strong
I mean, you
in
could feel
the
stronger.
worth.
Yeah, because
Huh?
I definitely feel strong. That's what I was gonna say. I feel strong. Just walking away from like even like certain relationships. One in
Mm,
particular, because that one was hard. Like I don't know what it was. Shorty had like a just something on me. It was just like I don't never be
kryptonite.
doing this
I know.
makeup to breakup type of situationships, but it was like, oh my God, like it was just something about her I just could not detach until I finally got the courage to really just walk away from that shit and really detach. And honestly, like that has been one of the best decisions I've made, honestly.
Mm.
So I feel that I have become way more stronger since that relationship. And I thank her because Shorty was crazy. Like, God, we is in every
Okay.
season. We is in the season of crazy. Yes, we are. Child.
What
Okay,
we
so
not going to do is that.
Yes, honey, we is in a season of crazy, okay? Ooh, Lord.
Crazy.
Ooh, we
I'm
just had the
trying to
full
think.
moon.
I'm trying to
Mm.
think. Like did I after? Well, see, with some of my relationships, I did like walking away. It was more so of them, like just not, them just giving up, and then I would have to just walk away. Like they gave up by their actions or whatever. And I would have to walk away. I know it was one situation. I was so depressed after that. Like I was depressed. I remember I was depressed for like 3 months straight. I lost all this weight. And I was just so I don't even know. Like I'm like, how did I take care of my son? Because I didn't eat. All I remember was smoking and sleeping. That's all I remember doing for like 3 months straight. Because that really broke me
Yeah,
down.
my God. Oh,
Yeah, I don't even remember like who was taking care of my child. So,
wow.
I mean, clearly I was, but I don't.
Clearly.
But it was just like when I look back, it's like, dang. But that was so hard to get through, but I got through it. And
Right.
even with
Mm,
the whole like me just still trying to, when you go through your grief, one of the stages is negotiating. It's like, okay, how about we just do it like this? And you just come back and he was like, no, I don't. He was like, and stop talking to my friends. and trying to get them to convince because I'm not coming back and all this other stuff. And I was just like, okay, lost weight. I went and I remember I finally went out. Somebody got, I think it was Shamika, my wife, finally got me to go out to the club. And he was like, he saw me and was like, you lost a lot of weight. Nigga, it's because of you. Like,
Oh,
and yeah.
disrespectful.
But now he cracked out and be begging to be back with me. So, it's funny how the tables turn, you know.
Okay.
Not mine.
Okay, not mine. So
Yeah.
yeah, I definitely I did feel stronger in that aspect, in that situation.
Yeah.
I had got through it. Like
I know these few pieces of hair sticking up is stronger too, because they.
I can't do this with you. First
Yes,
you said your hair was drunk. Now
it
it's doing other
is,
stuff.
honey girl. It's
that's
a
why mine be wrapped up.
do.
Okay.
Okay,
And them
gotta be
edges is
nice
laid,
too.
honey.
Okay,
Yeah.
I need mine to be free. I need her to be out and wild and crazy because I need to scratch in here.
I take it off. I take my hair wrap off. I don't be having it on all day unless I'm working. Take that thing
Okay.
right on off.
Yeah.
And
And my
splash it.
hair is
Let it be
still
free.
curly the same. I need to wash it. But that's here,
Mhm.
nothing here. Yeah. But
Yes.
did you all have anything else to say about not giving a fuck? And it not being you, it being other people?
Because
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
different.
I think it's important to not blame everything on yourself.
Yeah.
Like not take all of that in and really realize it's not you, it's the other person. I
But
think that's
sometimes you be
the
wanting to know why though, because you be finding yourself in the same type of situations, different person, and you like,
because you ain't
why
learned your
does this keep
lesson.
happening? Like,
You ain't
why?
learned your lesson. You usually go through the same thing over and over because you never learned your lesson the first time.
Yeah.
But then you
So
try not to pick that same type of person.
it's not about the person, it's the lesson
Not
that
you.
you're not getting. It don't got nothing to do with the person. That's why they keep bringing you the situation. God brings you the situation again because whatever it was that you were supposed to learn, you didn't learn. You ain't paying no
I learned over
attention.
again in a different
Yeah.
way.
Hmm.
But I
So all
know.
these hoes keep getting cheated on by different men because they ain't never learned from the first nigga that cheated on them.
Yep.
Basically, like, because
Basically.
a lot of times you get cheated on, you take the person back. So maybe you shouldn't take the person back.
Or you get what the person that has the same qualities or characteristics rather than the person that cheated on you the first time and
Stop
didn't know
ignoring
it.
the red flags.
Yeah. I know for me personally, it's time. Goodness, I'm stuttering. It's a time factor. Like for me, I'm just learning how to not give a fuck. Like I've had people tell me, you need to just let that go or leave that alone. But it's like when you realize on your own that you've come to that point, it's the best feeling in the world. I mean, in my case, it had to take for my mom to pass. But like when I say I don't, it feels good to say no. I don't think I've ever said no to anybody. And it feels good to say hell no. Or I'm not gonna say hell no, but like no, I can't do it. So it feels good.
Well, good
Mhm.
for
Feel
you.
good.
I've been saying that shit, so it's been feeling good. So
And
yeah,
I got a
shout out.
Jamaican mother. My mother.
Like
I
Pond
think
the
we
River
learned.
Pond, no, with that long ass suck teeth. No.
Yeah, so I've learned
Pond the
how to
River
say
did.
that. I've learned.
No.
Yeah, shout out
No
to
man,
mom.
no man. Hey,
Me no
yeah,
I've that. Me no I've that. That's what they say at the food place when they be sold out. Me no I've that.
ooh, that's
But
some feels. I like
yeah, I
that.
think I've learned to say no at an early age.
Yeah.
Although, I was very, very shy. But I think I've learned to say no. I've learned to say no at an early age and just like take care of me first. But I just had that guilt of, what's gonna happen. But then after a while, I learned like fucking people, like who cares?
Okay. But like what can they really do to you but be
Can't
mad?
do
Like,
anything to me.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mm,
can't do
That
anything.
well, that's
concludes
all
this
right.
evening's topic.
Yes, well, congratulations.
And
Congratulations on being able to
Oh,
say no without
Thank
feeling horribly,
you.
Any type of
because
way
you
behind
gotta put yourself
it. I
first.
know. That is a
Thank you
milestone for
so
you.
much.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, that
But I'm
milestone.
gonna say the topic the right way. I don't give a fuck. Not.
Okay.
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 So yes, but yeah, thank you because it's been a long time coming and it feels like a weight has been lifted off my chest. So
Okay. And
Nice.
okay. Let's get into this. No Judge Zone, hosted by yours
Okay.
truly. All right, yeah, my yes.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, I'm a little buzz. So my cousin is coming into town and asked me if she could stay with my family and I for the weekend. Of course, my fiance and I didn't mind, so we made sure everything was good for her to come. Well, when my best friend found out about her coming, the first thing she asked was, "Where's she staying?" Honey, when I said I was staying with, when I said she was staying with us, she had a fit. My best friend feels like my cousin should not be in our home with my man being there. She asked me why couldn't she just get a hotel room? My question is, would you let another woman spend the weekend at you and your man's home? If not, why?
It's
girl
your
bye.
cousin. It ain't another woman, it's your cousin, but also, damn, like where's the trust at? What is going on
Yeah,
here? This
okay.
is
So
a
why is the best
adulthood.
friend? What's the best friend jealous because she can't stay at the house? Like, and
It's
she secretly got a
adulthood.
crush on your man. Um,
Yeah, because she
but
went
okay. So
off.
my question is, does your man work?
Mm.
If he stay at home all day, I would, like I would definitely. Like if my husband worked at home, could work from home. If she's not, if she's gonna be with my husband during the week or my fiance, whatever, yeah, no. Cause no. But or I could just take off for the week. I could take my vacation that week, But if everybody is like going to work and she just staying there just to stay, I don't think there's an issue. But I wouldn't want my fiance and my cousin together all day, every day for a whole week while I'm at work or whatever the case is. Because I think that's a bit much.
Ugh, that's too. Yeah.
That's a lot,
But
but I honestly feel like that's exactly why I got cameras all over my house. And I feel like that's that like a lesson I might need to learn, a lesson I might need to actually be listening to so it don't be keep being redundant. If this nigga going to sleep with my cousin, then clearly you're not built for me. You're not.
exactly.
So
Mhm.
with me learning this information, yeah, help me learn the lesson so that I don't make this same mistake. And then now my cousin, because you are blood, they blood, right? Or they cousin by marriage. It don't even matter. You
It
still
don't
get your
even
ass
matter
beat.
because what you call it
Yeah,
on
you still get your ass
Soul
beat.
Food screwed the
Yeah,
husband.
yeah, you're right. You still getting your ass beat at the end of the day. And that's just what it's gonna be. But I feel like me knowing that maybe it was a reason for me to know that. But if I know that my man or my woman could be strong and solid in here, you know what I mean? Then it's like, okay, boo, I see you. Like, okay. So I
Yeah.
don't know. It's not necessarily putting the person to the test, but I do want to know, like, if I could trust you or not, because I don't want to continue on with you. Because if it ain't my cousin, it might be somebody else. So, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I
let's
can see
figure this out now. Because I don't got 10 years and 20 years to be finding out that you've been out here cheating on a bitch and doing what you're doing. Like, nigga, I could have found this out a long time ago. We could have just,
that it did,
And
so.
right?
then they necessarily might not have been cheating at the beforehand, but once she came, then they
Mhm.
cheated. So you
Yeah, and
never
then your
know.
ass is gone, you and her, y'all out. Like, and a
Mhm.
bun, like,
Yeah, I wouldn't trust it if they was home together all
All
week.
day.
Yeah, and
putting
all
all
day
my
and all
dirty
that.
Yeah.
cameras,
Like
But
like,
that
then, but
for
then again, I'm
me.
like, if my fiance had worked from home or he had a job where he's at home all the time, then I'm taking off.
I'm at home
Okay.
too. Yeah, we
Yeah.
all at home. Listen, I'm working from
Okay.
home for the
We
next
gonna
Mhm.
watch
week.
a family movie together.
Yes, Susan, I'm working from home for the next week. Okay, yes, take it or
Right.
leave it.
So for me, it's like ugh, because okay, so I've had one of my best friends, with my goddaughter when she had her birthday party here, her sleepover. And she was here spending the night. All of us was here. and DR was upstairs in the room, so that's not an issue. But like
That's not all week.
right, that's not the whole week. You know what I'm saying? And I'm
And y'all
here.
was all there.
So like for a little bit, that's fine. But then for the whole week and I'm not here and he worked from home, like first of all, no, because I know first of all, some of my cousins like to be wearing like little skimpy stuff around the house. No, you gotta no, like you in my house, you gotta kind of
It would
wear turtleneck up and some
it
pants.
would just be weird for me. Like if I was the cousin, I don't want to stay there with your like if I wouldn't want to stay. I would want to get a hotel. I
Yeah.
wouldn't want to stay at the house, and especially if
But what if the cousin is used to like, what if they close and the cousin is used to staying with her cousin when she come out? But now things have changed. The cousin got married. Now she got a man, so it's messing up their dynamic. How they used to have their little cousin time together. So
they
now
can
it's like,
still have
okay,
cousin time together, but she's just not staying in my house.
Yeah, I'm about to say the cousin and the cousins can stay at a hotel together, still have that relationship. You ain't gotta be at my house.
Yeah. And
okay.
then if they engaged, then that means that it's both of their house. So you can't tell him to go.
Right.
So yeah, I
That's
don't.
a weirdy situation
Yeah,
because
and even as I wouldn't want to stay. Like I wouldn't, and it ain't about me. I trust myself, and I would trust my cousin's man. Like I just would feel weird to be in the house all week,
right.
and the husband is or
Oh
fiance
no,
is
perfect
home.
example. Like when I come into town and I come kiki with you, Melanie, and stuff. So let's say you get a man and you get married and your man live in your house and everything with you. Basically, that changed the dynamic. I can't come stay at your house. I need to find a hotel near the area.
So, because if it would be both of our house, it had to be both of our decision.
Yeah, that's true.
So
That's
it's
true.
different. Yeah, it
I
would have to
agree.
be both of our decision.
Because that's Dion and I. If that happens, I'm like, babe, is it okay if such and such come over for the weekend? And he's like, man, I don't care. And that's his
Mhm.
attitude.
But then
Y'all
that's
are
different because
very
that's just the weekend.
yeah, right, right. So yeah, if it was the whole week, I'm sorry, I keep saying the weekend, but if it was the whole week, you'd be like, the whole week, like 7 days the whole week. I'd be like,
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, it'll have to be both of our decisions. Yeah.
And that's why I think like now, because I don't have no guest room, it would be like, okay, I need to have if I had a guest room, it would be different because that's the whole purpose of the guest room.
Mm-hmm.
But like now, I don't have no guest room, so but I also don't have no fiance. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're gonna have
yeah,
one. Watch, you're gonna get one.
yeah. Well, let me start looking for hotels in the area because she ain't got one yet. Okay, we will speak this into existence.
This
Okay,
is
yeah,
right. It's
okay.
like a million of them on one side of the strip up the street. She's like, yeah,
Other
in the street.
hotels.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Your little friend left out a little bit more information on that little no jet zone, but girl, do
Yeah, it
whatever you feel in your
depends.
heart,
Like
baby girl. That's all
where
I
her
can
man
tell
will
you.
be at.
Yeah, do what
Right.
you feel in your heart. Yeah, because there was some stuff left out, but
And I think the best friend probably is like the best friend may be projecting and something happened with her.
You get messy.
Yeah.
She's
Or
Yeah,
did you
giving
ask her about her
or
that
she
fiance?
thought in
watched
her head.
Soul Food and Players Club.
She's getting that thought in her head, like,
Yeah.
honey, like, bitch, like,
Like,
girl,
I
you
don't
was
trust
doing
that.
the most.
Or
Like,
did you know
okay.
something about the fiance? And she be like, why your cousin staying there? Why she gotta stay there? Well, what's going on? Why you so mad about her staying there? It's gotta be
I'm like, bitch,
something.
is you fucking my man? Like,
That's why I said, is she
you
jealous because
so
she get to stay?
worried.
That's
No,
why I was
you
like, is she
so
jealous because she get to
worried.
stay and the best friend don't? So I don't know.
I don't know, girl.
Ooh,
Yeah, you
girl,
left a little bit
I
out,
don't know. We ain't gonna
young
put that in
lady.
your head, girl. It's not gonna put that in your head, but go with your
Mhm.
gut feeling. No, most of the time, that gut feeling, bitch, that should be on fleek. That should be right. So, you
Mm,
And she
know,
didn't have no gut feeling until her best friend said something.
right. Putting that
right.
stuff all
So
up in
that's
her
what I'm saying.
head.
Go with the feeling that you felt. Go with what you
Mhm.
feel. Like, mine is your best friend putting her little 2 cents in. So, girl,
Yeah.
good luck with that. Okay, good luck with that. For real.
And then she might got cameras in the house. So if you got cameras in the house.
I know I would. I know I definitely would have cameras in the house. So, okay. So, girl, yeah. Mm. Okay, that was cute. That's the advice. Y'all gonna give her a little bit something more because I ain't
No,
got
that
more.
was it. I said what I said. I don't.
You make sure that y'all all together.
Yes, not in the Williams household. You won't be up in here for no. Just with
Okay.
him.
All right. So let's go ahead and that's it, right? Plug it. Oh shit.
Yes, in the plug.
Yeah, I think we just plug in.
Okay.
So, if you have any show ideas or any questions, concern, want to answer in a no judge zone, keep yourself anonymous. You can send us an email at firstladies2412@gmail.com. Also, like if you all, because I know I get a lot, I don't know about y'all, but I get a lot of like people that want to like, I don't know, do stuff with the podcast where stuff costs money and do the like I just want to let people know we all have to make the decision together. Cause I be getting inboxes about stuff and it's like you're pressing me out about certain things that we all have to make a decision together. I'm not just gonna make a decision. So yes, if you had, send it to the email. Don't send it to our personal inboxes because we all have to make the decision together and we all see the email. And that's firstladies2412@gmail.com. You can check us out on our Instagram. It's at Drunken Threesomes Podcast. You can also check us out on our Facebook, which is Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. You can check us out on our TikTok, which is Drunken, the number 3, Sums, 2412, I think. What else? Twitter is Drunken3 Sums.
That's it. Yeah.
You can check us out on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. What else we on? We on anything else?
We're on everything.
Okay. Everything. Yeah.
Everything. Oh, Uncle Meek. Shout out to Uncle Meek, man.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to Melanie. I hope you get to see Uncle Meek if y'all out, if you in
I
the
think,
area.
but I'm not staying that whole trip. And I think I'm only going to. No, I'm not
Okay.
staying that whole time.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Okay.
getting there. Yeah, I'm getting there after them and I'm leaving before them.
Oh, you're going after. So they'll already be out there.
They'll be there a day before I get there, and then I'm leaving like 2 days before they leave. But I think because we're going to San Diego first, and then we'll go to LA. But I think we only going to be in LA one day. I'm only going to be in LA one day, so I'll be in San Diego the other day. So yeah, if we do, hopefully, I'm gonna hit them up and see if I can
Uncle Meek, call me on the FaceTime so I can be like, yes, Morgan has Buster. What the fuck, yo? Like,
yes,
yes, on everything. All right.
on everything. Yes, I miss Uncle Meek.
Oh, so yes, guys, let's
homie.
toast our swingers and our minglers. Oh, I like that. Swingers and our minglers.
Okay.
Ain't no mingling in this orgy. You better get with it.
I
Okay.
said the swingers and the minglers for the newbies who are going to become our swingers.
They can't mingle. No, you can't mingle. You have to join.
Oh shit!
Yes, get in or get out. Okay, ain't no spectation. Ain't no spectators. You get in or you get out.
Okay.
Thank you.
She said what she said. Okay.
Did y'all hear that oxtails over there, bitch? That Jamaican is saying it. Okay. Let's toast to that. Yes, clean. Let me throw this back. Okay, I can't throw that back.
Okay.
I can't throw that back. But yeah. Yeah, oh, that's strong. Oh no. Oh no. Oh God. Okay.
That booty hole gonna be strong.
And on that note of strong, just in case, if you were still wondering, we are
still going strong.
In my eyes. Bye, guys.